Hi everybody, so today let's talk about some feminine hygiene tips that I'd love to share with my mom friends out there and also anyone out there that is searching for new and refreshing hygiene tips for yourself to build your confidence, to just take your overall well-being to another level. We'll be addressing product that is going to make you smell good, look good, and feel good. So we're going to have it in 3 sessions: the cleansing session, the moisturizing session, and then the aura or the perfume session. So let's get right into it. So the first step of every beauty routine or any routine that's going to make you smell good, look good, and feel good is to have a clean canvas. And you are supposed to be cleansing your skin as often as possible, at least 2 times in a day. So there are 2 ways you are going to be cleansing your body in order to have a perfectly cleansed skin and a skin that smells very, very good. When it comes to cleansing, you want to invest in a very, very good cleanser, one that has a very, very beautiful fragrance and a beautiful lather. For example, Dove soap is like the OG when it comes to bar soaps that can cleanse your body very well without overly stripping your body's natural protection, and it also smells very, very good. Another soap that is very popular here in Ghana is Geisha, and that is the Geisha coconut oil is the one. I'm going to put a name on the screen. The coconut oil and honey or something like that. It lathers very, very well. It has an amazing fragrance. It's not so strong and it's not so subtle, like just right fragrance, and it lathers very well. It cleanses your skin too extremely well. You're going to want to start cleansing your skin with a bar soap, because bar soaps have a tendency of cleansing the skin and removing all the dirt, grime, grease, and stuff that accumulated on your skin properly as compared to a body wash. And you can find different variants of body washes or shower gels, again, like Dove. Dove is like the OG. When it comes to really, really nice scented bath products, you want to stick with Dove. The next point you're going to be going to now is exfoliation. If you want your skin to look like it's popping, your skin to look very youthful, you should not forget exfoliation. You need to exfoliate your skin at least once in a week. I always go for once in a week, but you can do 2 times in a week. But just because most people do not have that extra time to be exfoliating their skin because they are likely to forget, once a week is something that you can do. And again, you can use the Dove body scrub. It is a beautiful foaming scrub that is like so luxurious on your skin. It doesn't feel like a typical sugar scrub, which can be extra hard or extra granulated. So the Dove body scrub moisturizes your skin, whilst the exfoliating beads within it gently helps to exfoliate the skin and remove any accumulated dead skin cells on your body. This is a video that I would have loved to do on my skincare channel, but I would do a different version of that on my skincare channel. That is Miss Anna on YouTube, but this one is more chatty and more relaxed for my girlies and my moms out there. Another thing when it comes to having a very perfectly cleansed skin and to ensure that your body smells really good is to prioritize shaving your pubic areas. So that is your armpits and also your genital areas. We have 2 glands in our bodies that work hand in hand when it comes to body odor. So we have the eccrine glands, you have the apocrine glands. The apocrine glands are ones that are responsible for body odor. So when there is trapped sweat within your hair follicles, and then there's a presence of a bacteria that feeds on these trapped sweats and hairs, they produce an odor, and that is what produces that general odor that you have in specific areas of your body. So what you want to do is not give these bacteria a place for them to feed on or give them food to feed on. And one great way you can ensure doing that is to shave frequently. So you're going to want to exfoliate your skin first before you go on to shaving. And if you are a little skeptical, the perfect exfoliant to use is the Dove body scrub, because like I mentioned earlier, it moisturizes your skin whilst exfoliating your skin. And once your skin is exfoliated using that particular body scrub, the skin is softer, more gentler for you to shave. And you want to find a very, very good shaving stick or shaving cream that works well with your skin, works well with the condition of your skin at the time of shaving, so that you do not end up getting unnecessary bumps and stuff. And when you exfoliate your skin just before shaving, it also helps to prevent razor bumps and the appearance of any irritation on your skin area or on the area in which you have shaved. And you will definitely see a difference at the way your skin looks after shaving when you exfoliated first. So after you've exfoliated, you're going to use your body wash. So you can first start off with your bar soap, you exfoliate, you shave, and then you top it off with your body wash. Body washes do not have that extra cleansing properties as bar soaps because of the chemical that I use in formulating both of them. The bar soap tends to be a bit harsher, so you want to start with that first for it to get in all the dead skin cells and all the dirt on your skin. Then you go on with a moisturizing exfoliant, and then you shave if you need to. Then you can go in with your shower gel. It seems like a lot, but it's something that you can be doing maybe twice in a week if you don't have that time to do all these extra things. If you are a mom of kids, younger kids, and they need your attention all the time, you can just stick to either once a week or twice a week. This is going to be your extra pampering shower routine in the bathroom once or twice in a week. So now we are done cleansing, exfoliating, and shaving our bodies, and also cleansing again. Now we're going on to body care. And the body care, one very important thing you need to know is have a very good deodorant, an antiperspirant deodorant, or an antiperspirant or a deodorant. They all do different things. Deodorants different, antiperspirant also do something different, and we also have products that are both deodorant and antiperspirant. So you're going to find a very good deodorant, especially if you have shaved. If you shaved your armpit area, I think the best product to use is a deodorant and not an antiperspirant. Whatever you're going to be using is determinant on what you have done prior to that. So personally, I always say if you have shaved, the next thing you want to do is use a deodorant and not an antiperspirant or an antiperspirant deodorant. Just use a deodorant, and then you are good to do. And also, let me just go back a bit. I think it's best to shave in the evenings just before you go to bed, so that after you're done shaving, you're going straight to bed. There is no extra movement of your body that would maybe irritate the area. So you're going to want to shave in the evening, and with that, you are not even rushing. You have the time, so you're going to take your time to do all the things you need to do prior before you shave. Have a perfect shave, and also after you're done with that, you're going to just go back to bed, and you don't have any friction or anything rubbing around that area to prevent extra irritation or inflammation. So after a deodorant, you are going to need a very good body moisturizer, one that moisturizes your skin, that has both an occlusive, emollient, and humectant. I'll put the descriptions on the screen again. One that is a combination of all these things and also smells very good. For instance, Nivea body lotions smell, okay, it depends which one you're going for, or it depends on your preference, but Nivea body lotions also smell really good. The EOS body lotions also smell extremely good as well. So just find a nice moisturizer that has all these ingredients inside and also smells good. You are building layers of scent on your skin first, from your bar soap to exfoliating to your body wash to your deodorant and then to your body lotion. So have one that smells very good per your preference or per your environment, because I might say EOS smells good or it's a good option to use, and somebody will be like, she doesn't like EOS. So just find one that smells good, that has an average smell that almost everyone can tolerate. One product you should always have in your routine is glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is very good when it comes to controlling body odor. I do not know how it does it, but it does. But you should never ever use glycolic acid after you have shaved. Don't do it. Don't try. Let me just save you from that experience. Don't use glycolic acid on those parts of your body after you have shaved. Now let's move on to dental care, which is also kind of part of body care. Brush your teeth at least twice in a day, and when you're done brushing your teeth, you floss, or it depends on which one you want. Some people floss before they brush their teeth, some brush and then floss. For me, I brush before I floss, and then I do a very good mouth rinse, and then I'm good to go. Flossing of your teeth helps to remove food leftovers in the crevices of your teeth where your toothbrush ordinarily would not go. And once you floss your teeth too, it also prevents the buildup of cavities, which can lead to mouth odor. So you should get some good dental flosses so that every time you are done brushing your teeth, you are going to move on to flossing. And it doesn't take so long. Just be gentle and do it effectively, and you are going to see how well your dental or your mouth aura. It's going to smell way better than when you just do a normal brushing. And also when it comes to your toothbrush, ensure that you're changing your toothbrushes at least once every 3 months. You cannot use the same toothbrush for 6 months to a year. So when it's 3 months, try and change your toothbrush. And we go through some other toothbrushes that work well with the sensitivity or the strength of your gum, and also what you can tolerate when it comes to brushing your teeth. Another thing with dental care is to use a tongue scraper, and then you're gonna be scraping that tongue gently but effectively to remove any food residue or saliva residue in your mouth in there. And once you do your tongue scraping, you will see that because a majority of the time our mouth odor is as a result of improperly brushed or cleaned tongue. So if you want to go in there and get your tongue really cleaned properly, you should invest in a good tongue scraper. And they sell them in some very good pharmacies around you, or you can go online like Temu to go and order some tongue scrapers for your dental care. Now we are done with cleansing, you're done with body and dental care, and now let's go to perfumes, the icing on top. I mean, there are other things which I will talk about in another video, a follow-up video, which are practical things you can be doing outside the bathroom to ensure that you have a very good body aroma, a very good body hygiene. But let's just end it here with perfumes or body splashes. So there are different brands of perfumes and body splashes out there. Just invest in just look at your budget and then buy the right perfume. There are some perfumes that in Ghana we call it tulale. It doesn't smell good at all. You are going to want to stay away from tulale perfumes. These are cheap perfumes that you see. Maybe they sell some of them in Accra. The last time I went to Accra, to that part of Accra, I saw them selling it in the wheelbarrow. That's been like years ago. But some cheap perfumes, be wary of them. Even though you want to get affordable, don't go and get cheap and you end up smelling bad, because tulale perfumes or these kind of perfumes, they do not smell good. It has this odor attached to you anytime you use it. So if you can't afford a good perfume, you can start with body splashes. These ones, like the name suggests, are body splashes. You just splash all over your body. There are different variants from Bath and Body Works. You have Victoria's Secret. There are so many brands of body splashes out there. Just take your time, save up for it. Go to where you can get these original Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, or other brands of body splashes. Sample a few of them and get maybe 1 or 2. It's something you can either use in the evening, you can use during the day, or you can use as a buffer to your perfume. And when it comes to perfume, there are so many brands out there. You can just, start from where your budget will allow you, but please don't get tulale perfumes. But start from where your budget will allow you to, and then use them the right way. There are a lot of videos on YouTube where you can check how to properly layer your perfume, and then you're going to smell very good. It is not just about wearing the best clothes or having the best jewelry or having the perfect hair. People can have all of those things and still have a body odor, and the way you smell lingers in the minds of people even more than the way you look. The first thing is the way you smell, and the next thing is the way you look, and then how you speak. So if you want to leave a lasting impression on people, always ensure that your skin is looking good and you are smelling very good. And to my married sisters out there, do not take bathing in the evening for granted, because you don't want to go to bed lying beside your husband smelling like ginger, garlic and onions. You don't want to do that. And also, one tip that I learned from my friend is when you are doing deep frying or you're working with ingredients that have really strong smells, cover your hair. So you can wear a scarf in the kitchen just to protect your hair, because your hair and your wigs or whatever you have on your hair can trap in scent from the kitchen. So when you're frying the fish, you are doing the kelewele and all those things with really strong smells, wear a scarf. I'm also reminding myself, wear a scarf so that you don't have your hair smelling like the kitchen. And just before you go to bed, make sure that you have taken your bath and then layered on your body splash, a very nice scented body cream, and then you can go to bed smelling really good. So these are the first hygiene tips that I have for you as a girl, as a boy, as a mom, as a husband. whatever age range you find yourself in, when you start implementing these things and we move on to the next level, you would see how well it's going to affect your confidence level and basically just looking really, really good. So if you've watched up to this point of the video, have you subscribed to the channel, please be sure to do that. My name is Anna. I make content like this as well as tidbits of my life as a business work from home student mom with 3 kids here in Ghana. So if you want to see more content from me, please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.